Natan Sharansky is the former Deputy Prime Minister of Israel. He is now joining us live from Tel Aviv. Sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you for inviting me. Shalom.
Sir, does this plan to flood Gaza in the list disturb you or shock you?
Well, I have to say there is no clear plan about it. It's one of the possibilities which is discussed, and exactly the concerns which you just now expressed, these are the concerns which are under consideration. How really, first of all, whether it can be effective at all, it's not yet clear. Second, how it can influence on the climate, on the surrounding, on the future life there. One phrase which you just now said is absolutely true. Israel is going to do everything to eliminate Hamas, because Hamas not only killed in few hours 1,400 of our citizens, not only made unbelievable tortures, raping, mutilating, burning alive people, but it made it very clear that they're going to do everything to destroy Israel. So we are going to kill them before they kill us. That's for sure. There is also, you have to understand, there are more than 500 kilometers of the tunnels. 500, that's an unbelievable figure. There is no way now to know whether it is even possible to use water to destroy these tunnels. But what we are going to do, we are going by all means to reach those who were the leaders of this awful massacre, and to make sure that there will be no threat to the existence of our state anymore. And also we are doing everything to liberate the hostages, children and women who were taken and who are kept and who are tortured at this moment. But yes, well, that is one of the ideas which is discussed, and the leading specialists, not only from Israel, but also from the other countries, are involved in discussion. I think it's more probable that it will not be used, but that's one of the opportunities which is checked.
All right. It's okay now that this plan is under discussion, so let's not delve too much into that. But sir, Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says that it is not the international community who will take charge of the Strip, but Israel. In your view, is that even feasible or even practical in sense of will it work eventually?
I want to say that our Prime Minister, let's quote him correctly, said that there is no chance that somebody will be responsible for the security of Israel, but Israeli army. We are not going, I hope we are not going, at least I never heard that from our Prime Minister or anybody else, that we are going to control the life of citizens of Gaza. We are going to control the security, what means that in the few years to come, our army will be guaranteeing the security. Not Hamas and not some international forces which whenever they were asked to control security, they could not deliver it. But as to economical life, cultural life, everyday life of the 2 million of citizens of Gaza, we want that international bodies and Arab countries, those Arab countries which recognize our right to exist, they will take responsibility, at least for the restoration of normal life in Gaza, and then hopefully there will be the leadership, Palestinian leadership, which will be really not only ready to rebuild Gaza, but also will be ready to cooperate with us in making our life and their lives secure. But in the days to come, immediately after Hamas will be destroyed, there is no way that anybody will guarantee our security, will prevent future attacks on Israel, but our army.
Sir, finally, talking about the proportion of this war, the international community is time and again cautioning Israel on how they move ahead with their operations. As much as the community is still adamant on Israel's right to defend itself, Don't you see that support now moving to the Palestinians?
Well, I really, I'm a mathematician, and I know very well what the word proportional means. And I'm really surprised and even bewildered when I hear demand that we will be proportional. Proportional, what it means? It means that we will not rape more than 200 Palestinian girls. It means that we will not burn alive more than 800 Palestinians. What it means proportional? Here came some kind of beasts who made unbelievable torturing and killing our people. And we are not targeting even one girl and one boy and one civilian. We are not targeting them. We are targeting only terrorists. The fact that terrorists are using Palestinian civilians as their shield, as their living shield, we are trying to do everything that the population, Palestinian population, will move. We would trying to do everything to make sure that hospitals and schools are not used as the basis of these terrorists. But yes, we are going to reach these terrorists whatever it costs. And as to proportionality, they are targeting our civilians. They are hijacking, kidnapping our civilians. We are not targeting even one girl, boy, or civilian on Palestinian side.
All right. Natan Sharansky is the former Deputy Prime Minister of Israel. Natan, thank you very much for talking to WION World is One today.
Thank you.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.